In the introductory video, you saw how the MAPEGY library connects the fragments of innovation and how each building block reveals one part of this larger system. Now, let's explore the building block technologies. Technologies are the tools humanity invents to grow, adapt, and solve problems. But the world of technology is vast and constantly expanding. So imagine there are thousands, millions of technologies out there, right? So we organize it into a clear structure with 3 levels. The first level is technology building blocks, the core domains based on first principles such as motion, energy, logic, and communication. These are the foundation of all technologies. Any tech, any invention can be put into one or more of them. They form a stable baseline and are not updated because the underlying principles don't change. And the second level is hypothetical technologies. Ideas that are scientifically plausible, but not yet realized. For example, water-fueled car, as you see here, or gravity train, or vacuum airship. So scientifically plausible, but not yet realized. We review them once per year, as new discussions and experiments appear in research and media. And the third level is emerging technologies. More than 250 topics currently that show clear potential to transform industries. And we update this list quarterly to reflect new developments in research and startups and market adoption. So again, this taxonomy was developed by me and our experts at MAPEGY, drawing on first principles, public knowledge bases such as Wikipedia and Crossref, literature reviews, specialists' input, and our own analytic experience. So let's explore one example, stay with emerging technologies and go to the comparison mode again. And zoom in a bit. Yeah. And let's say filter or sort by patent growth. Yeah, quantum computing is one of the, at least in patents, grew in the last 10 years the most. Estimated growth in this case for the past 3 years. And let's choose quantum computing as an interesting emerging technology that can obviously disrupt lots of industries. And again, we see a short title, description, we get the publication KPIs, but also other KPIs like established companies, startup funding, research funding. And then, based on news, we get a top 5 news categories that are discussed in our news panel. So all news related to quantum computing and what are the most important categories discussed where quantum is discussed. It's quantum computing applications, it is quantum security threats, quantum computing innovations and breakthroughs, quantum computing investments and market trends, and research and education in quantum computing. Again, you can filter, sort using this panel, and every publication, in this case news, is directly linked to the original source. And additionally, here for the emerging technologies and for all technologies, we also offer another panel as a standard for free. It is the industries panel. So in this case, the emerging technology quantum computing is discussed in a lot of industries, but mostly in electronic components, computers, consumers electronics, and so on. So these are the industries that will be disrupted the most, or where quantum computing is going to have the biggest influence and input. Again, as for all templates and reports, you get them for free within the library, but if you're also a Scout user, you can edit the searches, you can add also another panels, for example, also add here research or patents, for example, so that you get more information if you are a fully fledged Scout user. This is how technologies reveal what humanity is inventing next, and how MAPEGY Library makes the infinite world of technology measurable and comparable.